Right here, for the stomach. Ah. This little thing. You ain't gotta go all the way down like this. You don't have to go all the way down, y'all. Okay? Get that out your mind. Just go so far. Go so far. Feel it in your stomach. Feel it in your stomach. Sit there. Feel it. Ah. Walmart. Work that stomach. Work the stomach. I'm telling you, did you like that? Watch this. Ooh. Ooh. I better stick to this, huh? Okay, here we go again. Work the stomach. You ain't gotta go all the way down, okay? Just come down so far. Walmart. Listen, where there's a way, anything's possible. Anything's possible. But you have to really want it. All you guys who think you want to lose weight, who think you want to get in shape, do you really want it? You got to want it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You cannot, listen to what I'm about to say. You cannot want it only when you're not eating. You hear what I said? You cannot want it only when you're not eating. You gotta want it when you're eating. You gotta want it when you're sleeping. You gotta want it all day long. All day long. You can't be cheating and say, I'm gonna eat this cheeseburger today. Big old cheeseburger. And when you're done, oh, that felt so good. Now it's Monday, you're trying to make up for it, dude. And you wonder why you're not getting enough, or why you feel like you're not growing, why it's not working. You gotta want it all the time, y'all. Just like you want that cigarette. You know how good you see them guys out there smoking them cigarettes, they be like, oh, that feels so good. Oh, you gotta want it just like that. You gotta really want it. Okay, feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. Like I said, I don't take this for granted. I don't take this for granted doing this. Okay, now you're gonna go to them arms, okay? Excuse me for a minute. Look, nothing total, 30 pounds. Total, 30 pounds. Total, 30 pounds. It's about definition. That's all I want is definition, okay? A lot of reps, less weight, okay? If you got all day, take all day. But what I'm saying, all I want is definition. So, to me, I want to look good and feel good. And that's why I'm telling you always, it's not the way you look, it's the way you feel, all right? Some people look like they're so doing good in life. They look like they're happy. I'm going to go off the subject. They look like their marriage is happy. But deep down inside, it's not what they say it is. It's not what it really is. Okay? Same thing about taking care of yourself. Some people look good. Okay? But ask them, do they feel good? Ask them, do they feel good? See what they tell you. If they're honest with themselves. All right? So this is what I'm talking about when I feel good, like this. This is feeling good. Ah. This is feeling good. This right here, oh, I gotta lift this. That's not feeling good. All right? Now, listen. Ah. That's all I need. Like I said, it's the little things. So what, you don't have enough money to pay for all them weights. Start with an easy curl bar. This is what you call an easy curl bar. 10 pounds on each end. Is it 10? Yeah, 10. 10 pounds, 15 pounds on each end. So this is about, I lied, about 35 pounds, okay? Listen. All I'm doing is lock my arms to the side, locking them, and curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Have you noticed that I'm a little bit more calmer today? All right, curl down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you can do it a different way too now. You come all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show you from the side. All the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can bend down a little bit. Come right here. You ain't gotta come all the way up. When I do it like this, I'm keeping tension on my muscle. Okay, constant tension. So I'm right here, you think I'm cheating. Everybody cheat, right? Right here, boom, boom, boom. Right back up, right back up, right back up. I'm not giving my muscles time to relax. I'm pumping that blood in that muscle. Pumping it. Pumping that blood. Ah. Debo. Woo. Okay, now from there, gonna go up to the shoulders a little bit. Pushing out, push up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, different angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, back to me again. Okay, after high school, 1981, I graduated. I was going to go in the service because I couldn't find a job. So I didn't know at this time what was going to change my life. So they sent me to Buffalo to get a physical. All right. When I got there, I passed. This is a funny story now. Come closer where you can hear. Turn the volume up where you can hear this. I was going to go into service until this is what happened. Or I was thinking about it. So I went to Buffalo, took a bus ride. Happy to ride the bus to Buffalo. I could have drove, but I wanted to ride the bus. So I went to Buffalo to get a physical. When I got there, two funny things happened. I was standing taking a physical. Female walked in the room while we butt naked now. And I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And I'm like 22 years old now. I'm shocked at the female walking around with the man. And he grabbed me by my balls, excuse my words, and telling me to cough, and she's standing there with her pad writing it down. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe she's in here. I didn't know what to do. So I turned my head and coughed, boom, boom. Looked at her, turned my head and coughed, and it wasn't nothing to her. But I was surprised by that. But then now, after the physical, we went in some room. There was a lot of people in there, a lot of people in there. I'm like, what we in here for? Then they told us to raise our right hand. And I'm like, what? What? Raise your right hand. And they started saying stuff. Do you? And I was like, no. What is this? He said, somebody looked at me and said, they swearing you in to be in the service. I said, no. I said, no, dude. I thought I was just coming here for a physical to see if I passed. My recruiter told me I was just coming for a simple physical. And he said, no, you passed the physical, now you're swearing in. I said, no. I ain't sure if I wanted to do this. I wanted to pass the physical first. And the dude was like, what you thought you was coming here for? I said, for a physical. Next thing I know, I said, man, I'm not doing this. So they pulled me to the side, and they was threatening me and everything. Tell me, if you don't do this, we're not giving you a bus ride back home. And I was scared too. First time going to Buffalo. They tell me, if you don't do this, we're not giving you a ride back home or nothing. So what I did, good thing I had some change in my pocket, I went and called my father on the phone. And I told my dad, I said, Dad, I love my dad now. I said, Dad, wouldn't have been my dad, I called my brother. But I said, Dad, they telling me, they trying to swear me in, and if I don't swear in, they give me no bus ticket back home. He said, they're just trying to scare you, son. Don't even worry about it. They got to give you a bus ticket back home. So I was there for a long time, and they finally gave me a bus ticket to ride home. But when I got back, I said, when I get home, I'm going to see that recruiter. I'm going to tell him off. I'm going to do everything. So when I got back home, I was so happy to be back. I was so happy to be home. I said, forget that recruiter. Forget going into service. I don't want to do it. I don't even think about it over again. But that was my bad experience about the service. So then after that, I tell you what happens after that. Another story in my life. But I was going to go into service because I wanted a job, and I didn't want to be I thought I was going to be a bum if I didn't get a job. Okay? Now, back to the curl again. Now, let's go to the legs. Here we go. All right, we're going to go different curl. Here we go. We're going to do these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, it's going to work these shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use a broomstick with no weight, y'all. You can use that broom right there behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't want to use weights, you can grab a broomstick. And you can sit there. Here. 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 Okay? Now, let's do a little bit of these legs right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those little things, that means so much. Now, back to the legs again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now, go put this to the side. Excuse me. Now, back to talking about the service. So that was my service experience. Oh, and it was the Army. All right. So a little bit after that, I started working odds and ends jobs. But I still wanted to do something else. So State Trooper came up. Yeah, Mr. Gerald Meredith. What's happening? Mr. Cooley. What's up? Give a shout out to the former State Troopers. Right on. Gerald Meredith. Mr. Cooley, whew, give a shout out to them guys. I'm pretty sure there's other ones out there, Dana Stewart. I'm pretty sure there's other ones out there too. I just can't remember right now. All right, so state trooper. I wanted to be a state trooper. Why not police, you say? This is my reason why I didn't want to be police. I got too many family members. I got too many family members. First, I got too many cousins, first cousins, second cousins. And I got too many friends. Too many friends. And I never want to be the one to knock on my door and I got to arrest my friend. I never wanted to be the one that goes someplace and got to identify my friend. I never wanted to be trying to talk to my friend and they cussing me out and I'm trying to do my job. I couldn't do that. I never wanted to be the one to put you in jail, even though some of you deserve to be in jail. I didn't want to do it. And that's the reason why. So I wanted to go someplace else and do it, okay? So state trooper, back to this real quick. I went to Academy High School and took my physical. My exam. That was cool. But then, another part of the exam, they had me a written exam. They showed me a picture of people on a fence. I remember the guy climbing the fence, and one guy was doing something else over the fence. But I remember, and then I had to write down what I seen. So I wrote down what I seen. They told me I flunked. They told me I flunked. So why did I flunk? Because they said I got my colors wrong. That's when I realized I was colorblind. I describe a guy in blue when he had black on. I describe a guy with white and he had pink on. And I didn't understand why it makes a difference. And they told me, pay attention, policeman. When you describe somebody, you got to get the clothing right. Stop the wrong guy because you got the wrong color. It's black and it's blue. That's kind of messed up. You're supposed to know what you're doing when you describe someone. And they would have been picking everybody up with me. I got the color all wrong. So I didn't be no state trooper. And that killed that after that. So then I did all kinds of inner job. But till I was 40, I was 40. Listen, guys, before I was 40, took me until I was 40 before I got a good job. And I'm still working today, and I love it. I love my job. Took me until I was 40. So don't give up, y'all. Times are hard, okay? It may get harder, but you have to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. Don't give up, and you will succeed in whatever you're trying to do. All right? You will, but you have to have faith in yourself. No matter how many times you have failed, trying this job, trying that job, you can't give up. Keep trying. And speaking of trying, watch this, y'all. About working out. Keep trying. Don't give up. Keep trying to lose weight. Keep trying to lift weights. Keep trying to run, skip, hop, jump, exercise. Because I'm telling you, as long as you don't give up, it's possible. No matter what no one say, no matter what someone do to you, you don't give up. You can't give up. All right? And you're setting an example for somebody else that may look up to you, like my big brother, like I looked up to him. All right? But because of my father and my mother, they brought all of this to head. If it wasn't for my father and my mother, my father was 16, my mother was 15 when they got married. She had me at 17. Okay? My father and my mother made me who I am. Never, ever did I ever see anything prejudice in my family. Black history, going back to that black history, we go someplace with this. It starts at home. It starts at home. My mother and my father never had a color issue. We, my family, you will meet, will be the greatest family in the world. You will never see a color issue with my family. And I know this. As far as me goes, I do not have one friend. If so, they ain't told me now. They haven't told me that's prejudice. My white friends, my black friends, my brown friends, whatever. Not one in my life that's maybe prejudice. All right? I know some people that's prejudice. Okay? You see the signs, you know it, and you ignore it like I do. Why do you ignore it? Because sometimes, it's none of your business. Because they didn't confront you. All right? But if that person came to me and said, hey, then I would be like, dude, you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. I have my family to think about. In life, I always thought about my kids first. Always. When it comes to a woman, I thought about my kids first. When it comes to my brothers and my sisters, my kids comes first. When it comes to how much I love my mother, how much I love my father, my kids comes first. No matter how much SHIT you talk to me, my kids comes first. No matter what you say I did and I didn't do, my kids comes first. So because of that, I will not hit you first. I will not talk SHIT to you. I do not do that road rage. I do not do none of that. Because I think about, if I'm in jail, who's going to take care of my kids? I know my brothers and sisters love my kids. I know my father and my mother, all my aunts and cousins love my kids. But can't nobody, you hear what I said? Nobody take care of my kids better than me. Nobody. So I would never be nothing stupid or do nothing stupid to be locked away from my kids for a day or two when I could be home with them. So even though you did me wrong and I put up with it, don't think I'm a chump now. What you better say is that he must got some kids. He must got some kids. That's what it is. I got some kids. So all you fathers out there, all you mothers out there, think about your kids first. Think about them first. Ain't nobody. I used to tell my kids, if someone call your daddy this, somebody call your mama this. I used to tell my wrestlers this story too. Just because someone calls your mother a name, start with H. Or B, take your choice. There's no reason to get mad. 2 reasons why not. Don't get mad at me. Is your mama a B? Is she a H? Then if it's true, why are you getting mad? Now, if it's not true, why are you getting mad? Either way, there's no reason to get mad. No reason. And I'm pretty sure if you get locked up in jail, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother ain't gonna be walking around like, yeah, my son in jail. Yeah, my daughter's in jail and I'm proud of him. Why are you proud of him, man? Because somebody called me a H and my son took up for me. Somebody called me a B and my daughter took up for me. Dude, your parents ain't gonna do that. Your parents ain't gonna be happy you in jail because you got mad at someone because they called you out your name or called your parents out their name. Ain't no way they're gonna be proud of you. And I guarantee you, when you get out of jail, ain't nobody gonna pat you on your back and say, you did a good job, man. You did a good job. Right on. Ain't nobody gonna be there for you to tell you that. If anything, to be honest with you, that was stupid, man. You did how many months? That was stupid. That was very stupid of you. Your dad gonna tell you, that was stupid, dude. All right? Look, Black History Month. I'm just trying to let you know about my life. I'm gonna tell you something else about guns now. I'll tell you a quick story about a gun. Yeah, I'm almost through, and they got 4 minutes left, y'all. I remember one time, somebody broke in my father's van, and I seen them. It was 2 of them. My father took off after one. I took off at the other. All right? Boom, chased him. Chased him all the way down the street now. There's a point of this Black history now. Listen. The dude I chased was white. I chased him down the street, ran him, we jumped to my gate, and I was so much good shape, man. I was like right behind him. This dude was like, he had to be like, is this dude gonna get tired? Right behind him. 2 blocks. I caught him in the backyard. Pay attention to this story. This is most importantly for all you guys that carry guns, all you guys who's violent, and you innocent and you're violent. So I chased this dude, and I caught him in the backyard. And I had him by his shirt. He's like, yo, man, I'm sorry, man. I said, no, man, you going back here. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. You coming with me. And the dude was like, no, man, I'm sorry. He was apologizing like I don't know what. I said, let's go. So then the man came out the house. This man came out the house, and this is the point of the story now. He was white. He came out the house. And this dude had a gun in his hand. This man had a gun in his hand. All right? He told me to let the dude go. Let him go. Dude was like, yeah, man, this dude messing with me for no reason. I mean, he was telling all kinds of lies. This dude messing with me for no reason. I don't know why he messing with me. So the dude with the gun, the other man with the gun, he said, let him go, man, before I shoot you. And I was like, no, man, you're going home to my dad. I'm taking him back to my dad. So he said, you better let him go. You better let him go before I shoot you. And I said, no, man, I let him go. But the dude snatched away from me, took off. And the dude with the gun was pointing at the gun at me. I could have died that day, y'all. So then y'all would never even know this program. But I went home and told my father. Dude, man, this guy pulled a gun on me. I know exactly where he lived. I told him the whole story, how I had him and everything. My father told me, excuse my words, you dumbass. I was like, what's that for, Dad? He said, dude, do you think I would have been happy you would have shot chasing somebody? You should have let go of him from the door. You should have let go of him. Dude had a gun on you. Don't be trying to be tough. Let him go. And believe it or not, I was mad at my dad for saying that to me because I caught the dude. I was mad at him a couple of days, but it was over. And I love my father again. But listen, even though you're right, sometimes you're wrong. You got to stop. No matter how right you is, sometimes you just got to let things go. You got to let things go. You have to. All right, listen. That's my Black history. And that's why I'm here today. Years ago, someone told me I got hurt in the gym because I used to be a gym trainer, Mr. John Cooley's gym, on 13th and Parade, 1302 Parade. I used to work there, but I got hurt on my job, so I couldn't do it no more. But someone came to me and said, yo, dude, you could do that on TV. And I said, what do you mean? Go to Access TV. It was called something else back then. And you could do it live on TV, and I can watch you on TV. I thought he was joking. I'm talking fast because my time almost up, even though I talk fast anyway. But next thing I know, I was doing a program, went through this program, and I've been here. 18 years later, I'm here. I'm still here. And I'm still doing it on TV. I can't remember who it was that did that or told me about that, but thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm who? WHO. And I love what I do. I hope you loved it too. Black History Month. It's almost over. But you can live the rest of your life. Show some respect for different people, different colors. You could be it all your life. Get yourself a friend and tell them, I know how you feel. I don't know what it's like, but I think I know how you feel. Be understanding. Just because you've never seen prejudice, don't mean it's not out there. Just because you may not have no black friends, it doesn't mean that it's not out there. Listen, I'm who? I'm sorry, but I'm through. Peace, love, and happiness. Stop the violence. Take care.